Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Brewers, third baseman, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second, shortstop, Orlando.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Tribe will get their shot. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
One guy who's been struggling a bit, Matt, Edwin Encarnacion. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under it, VR, and there are two away now.
Batting third, first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. Nope. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, center fielder number 10, Kirk Neuenhuis.
So stepping in, Kirk Neuenhuis. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is fouled at the plate. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 16. Domingo
Digging in,
Santana.
Domingo Santana. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous.
Now here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bandy has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
In now, Jose Ramirez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a step off. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more fun here on a... So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
And he'll step off. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box, Jonathan VR. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer is in pursuit, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No home runs as of yet. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s and with just the lone RBI. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Brandon Geyer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Beautiful.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're up 1-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Bandy. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He popped out in his first trip. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Again, he sends it out of play. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Again, he's off for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Ready for another chance? Kirk
Leading off for the
Neuenhuis,
Brewers,
0 for 1
center
for him
fielder
here in this
number
one.
10, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Santana.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Jesus Aguilar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
In there, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Geyer has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hernan Perez. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Middle of the afternoon here at Progressive Field. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right side. Perez is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the fifth inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Hard hit towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not bad time to start.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
1 and 2.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, this catch is not known for his throwing ability, so.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jet Bandy. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Jet Bandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now that's popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Santana goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The batter, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Throw over to first. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Runners off for second, and a step off as the runner breaks for second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Into the box now, number 7, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
This ball will be chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Ramirez charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do pick up a run here on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. In now, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Hager enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For the Brewers, number 71.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, it's really starting to come down now, and the first thing I'm thinking about is how it's going to impact the game. Are the pitchers going to have to come out of this game? They're going to go very long? It could have a big impact when you get rain like this.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 now. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Michael Blazek, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Michael Blazek.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A man on third with 2 down. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Perez fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1, and it remains. Digging in to try it again, Kirk Neuenhuis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here. But it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The batter number
Striding
14,
in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Naquin's on his horse, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hang on to it. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 41. Carlos
Digging in the switch
Santana.
hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it. Digging in, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Third baseman, number 5, Jonathan.
At the plate,
Villar.
Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it's still 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia has it, and on one pitch he's retired.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Brandon Guyer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him. Next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Striding into the box, number 7. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Cody Allen takes the ball here as he'll enter.
Cody Allen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Center fielder number 10. Kirk
striding in. Kirk Neuenhuis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners on first with 1 down. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He tripled last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Geyer on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Brewers. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That misses, 2-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Neftali Feliz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 37, Neftali Feliz.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Now batting, third
into the
baseman,
box now, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
So he got him swinging. Jose Ramirez goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Zach Davies earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Trevor Bauer takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Neftali Feliz closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.